On the 1450 Fra Mauro map, Kumbalik appears as the world's largest capital with 45-kilometer walls. A huge city has disappeared from official history. How did a vast empire called Tartaria become a myth? Tartaria is a name that appears in 16th and 17th century maps, described as a huge empire covering parts of Russia, Mongolia, and parts of China. But over time, this name disappeared from geographical books as if they didn't exist. There are several theories about the disappearance of Tartaria. Some say it was a technologically advanced civilization that the world should not have known, and history was manipulated to hide it. Others believe it was only a misnomer used by Europeans to describe unknown regions of Asia. Proponents of this theory argue that many ancient buildings, such as those of St. Petersburg and some temples in Asia, have a similar architectural character even though they were built in very different regions. Are these the remnants of one civilization? There are those who believe that Tartaria disappeared not only because of history manipulation, but because of a natural disaster known as the Great Mud Event, where many ancient cities were allegedly suddenly buried under mud for an unknown reason. There's something strange about history books. Great civilizations like Egypt, Rome, and China are taught everywhere. But have you ever heard of an empire called Tartaria? For a long time, the name Tartaria appeared in European maps, but it was not mentioned as a clear state, but as an unknown territory stretching across Siberia and Central Asia. But suddenly, as time progresses, that name is gone. We no longer see it in books, nor in the curriculum, as if this empire never existed. Strangely enough, there are huge buildings around the world with similar architectural designs, high-rise domes, giant entrances, and structures that look like they were built with sophisticated technologies that don't fit those eras. Could these buildings be remnants of Tartaria? Or has anyone taken over the achievements of this civilization and changed its proportion in history? If Tartaria is real, why can't we find it in history books? Was it just a name on the map? Or were there powerful actors who wanted to hide it? Despite the lack of official information, there is plenty of evidence to ask. Why are there buildings that look like they were built on old ruins? Why do we find similar architectural styles across different continents? Why hasn't the collapse of this empire been clearly documented? Now that I've seen all this evidence, was Tartari a true empire deliberately wiped out of history? Or was everything we saw just unfounded coincidences and theories? Share your opinion on the comments, and don't forget to like and subscribe if you want more hidden historical secrets.